Hello friends, I'm Abhinav Jha and today we are going to see a third experiment, that is classes and objects. So our first experiment um, is to give a menu driven program in which a student enters his name, register number, his credits, his CGPA, his non-academic credits, specialization credits and arrears, and we have applied certain conditions whether or not the student is capable of getting his degree certificate or not. So here we start the program. So here basically we have a class named as classes and objects. So we have few variables such as of data type integer. We have register number, credits. In credits, one uh, is non-academic credits, and S credits is the specialization credits, and arrears and CGPA, and string, that is the name. And so here we have applied a parameterized constructor, and here we have certain functions, void input, uh, in which we take the input from the user, and the next function we have is void print. So this function will print the input which we have taken from the uh, user. The next function is the condition, the eligibility of the student, whether he is able to get the certificate or not. So he should have, uh, if the arrears which he or she is having is greater than 5, then he should attend all the classes and clear all the arrears. The credits should be at least 160 so that he can attain his certificate. The non-academic credit should at least be 4, and the specialization credit should at least be 24 in order to attain the certificate. So here we have created a object of classes and objects, and we have called the functions which we have created above the main method, and we have called it by the object which we have created, that is obj.print, following obj.input, obj.eligibility. So our next program is, we have to specify the length and breadth and the color of a rectangle in this program, and we have to take the input from the user, the length and the breadth and the color, and we have to basically match it and give the output whether it matches or not. So here the program starts. We have considered area, length and breadth as of data type double, and the color as string. So here we have specified the length and the breadth, the area and the color of the rectangle which has to be matched to. And here we have the next function which will take the input from the user, that is the length, the breadth and the color, and it will void shows that it will display the uh, values entered by the user. So under the main method we create two objects of the class, which is rectangle, and we call the function r1.getData, which will take the input from the user. And here we are actually calculating the area, that is length into breadth, and in the following next statement we use r1 dot area is equals to r dot area, as well as r1 dot color is equal to r dot color. If both the conditions are true, we'll get the output as the rectangles are equal, else they're not equal. So the next program is on banking, and here we create a class account, and we consider a variable name of data type string, in the number and the amount as data type integer, and the type of account of the user as data type string. And here we have the constructor of class account, and following that we have the parameterized constructor. Here we have the following functions in this program, that is the deposit, the amount to be uh, deposited into the his account, and following that we have the next function, that is withdraw. In deposit, the amount which will be entered by the user, it will get added to the amount which he initially has, and withdraw, it will decrease. And void get balance is to actually get the amount remaining in his bank. And here we have the main class. Following that, we'll take the we actually have a menu driven program. We give few options to the user so that he can select the any option that he wants. And here we take the input from the user, his name, the type of account, the amount, and the account number. Here we create an object of the class, and the case one is if he wants to withdraw money, the amount will be deducted from his account. If he wants to deposit, it will get credited to his account. And the third case is for getting the mini statement. And if any other option is entered, the a message will be popped saying that the wrong option. So this is all about class and objects. Thank you.